Whew. It is really cold this morning. Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. It's Charlie. It is Wednesday morning, February 23rd. Oh, excuse me. 2023rd, 2022nd. The 2023rd. Wednesday morning. It's about almost 20 to 9 in the morning, and it is cold. It's about 46 degrees. I don't know if you folks have heard that we got kind of a winter. In fact, on my Citizen app, on my one of my local apps, it said blizzard warning for Ventura County, which is I believe towards the Six Flags Magic Mountain area. Oh no, that's Valencia. That way. Oh, that way. Oh my God. I'm tired. I've been kind of limited around, not really feeling all too good, especially with you know who. But I am trying to make my way to the church, because today is Ash Wednesday. So hopefully when I get my blessing, I won't scorch the priest's hand. I always actually kind of jokingly think about that once I approach the church, because my mom and my family used to have this little thing. Oh, when it came to the kids, oh look, so cute, like a little angel, yeah, with horns. How funny. Anyway, I think I see my bus coming, and let me go do this, and I'll find a place and do an update. Oh, we are supposed to actually get some more rain tonight. Oh yeah, and by the way, what's up with this white sun? Isn't that weird? Do you have any ideas? Kind of. Well, there's where we are on the gas. I know that it's going up in some places. On the high end, 509, 529, 549, and that's with debit, I believe. Goodness, it is. 'Tis really chilly this morning. Couldn't really tell that we just had some rain. We're actually supposed to be getting some more rain this evening, and it's supposed to be really cold. I know that they were out in the grapevine overnight and stuff, especially this morning. And if any of you folks know, you know how precarious the grapevine can be. It's actually pretty dangerous. Anyone that travels through there should heed the warnings and check ahead of the time, and make sure that you stop off and traverse that. That's a big stretch to be stuck without gas. Make sure you top off, because if you have to pull over, you might have to be in your car with the gas running or the engine running for a while. So, God, that area is so cold. I haven't been up there in decades, literally. Sure. Yeah, I just missed Mass. Looks like people are walking out, but they should still be doing the service, I hope. Hey, I didn't know they were working on that. Oh. Okay. Whew, better. It's cold. I was afraid that I was going to have to probably go to Olvera Street, which wouldn't be such a bad thing, but I'm sure it's like really packed right now. Now, this is, I'm Catholic, non-practicing, very much still a believer. It's just, doing something that's just something that I grew up with. I get stressed when I don't do this. And yes, I've been doing this since I was homeless also. So it's just who I am. I'm not going to change anything about that. Whew. Isn't that bright? Holy cow. You know, over the course of time, I had noticed, especially when after the eclipse, and more, so the sun went from being yellow, especially since I was a kid, to just being so painfully bright white. Makes for photography and shooting video a lot more challenging. Some of these sensors in the electronic devices don't really adjust too well. That's when it's better to have an old-fashioned Konica or an old Pentax. Anyway, yeah, no, things at the house. She's granddaughter's in there constantly now, and they have full-scale ownership of the house, so it's pretty clear. It's pretty miserable. My one housemate, my own, I don't consider her as a housemate anymore, just because I don't know what the thing is, and I'm not certain. I'm still crossing all fingers and toes and hair follicles in there after the end of March, but it is just painfully painstaking in waiting for this. And I know he's had quite enough. This morning, for example, the daughter and the father were up until 4:30 thereafter, and then they started calming down. Dion had left to go to work around 4 o'clock. And in this weather, I think at that time that he left, it was about maybe 39, 40 degrees. So it was pretty doggone cold. And on the bicycle, so they just don't care anymore. It's so awful. It's so unpredictable. Still no word on the housing or anything. I was just over here talking to one of my friends over here. He ended up getting dropped, I think, because you know, there's no vouchers, and they don't honestly know. He's back to getting the runaround again, as so many of these folks that were really on the edge, more on the precipice of how I was. Yes, I got lucky when I got in, but now it's just so much more difficult trying to get in, you know. Now we're just, it's literally, you know, for those that are stuck in this situation, it seems like we got scooped up and then just got in boxed and then stowed away. You know, kind of like those, really referencing back in time. You know, you get the shoe box and you get the photos and stuff like that. The ones that you don't want to see, or the ones that you don't really show too much, and you put them in a shoe box and just kind of stow away in the closet, or, you know, in the attic or whatever. That's pretty much how it has been, literally, in feeling, generally all around, but more so definitely in our residence. Yeah, the three of us, but more so the two of us, the ones that are still trying to sanely hold on, and the ones that have been trying to stay in communication with the people that were supposed to be staying, with the landlords, with the organization that's been helping us. We're the only two that have been doing so, you know. They tell us to jump, we jump, you know. They tell us to duck, we duck, and we've been doing that And yet, more attention and care and concern has been given to the non-participant, the one that doesn't want to give to the wind in order to get well established in life and good housing and all this good stuff, yada yada, and at the age of 62. Doesn't really hold much value in doing this, right? I mean, as I've said, this thing really needs to be vetted so much more. I hope that in the end of March, things will be changed. I don't know. Everything's so disappointing. I mean, I hope you folks had a good President's Day, because I was like, I cannot believe this person is in another country instead of at least doing something patriotic. Moreover, not even going to Ohio or addressing, you don't even have to go there. Just at least do some sort of address. Some sort of proper address, singularly and only for Ohio. And to be directed to the city folks there. But no. Matrix or not, it just doesn't seem right. It's not morally right. It's not patriotically right. You know, when I saw his speech over there, overseas, very egocentric, and he had this glare and this glaze on his eyes, just looking and kind of slowly walking like an old man does, you know, and just in awe of the response that he's getting, you know. And it just goes back to this is all that this person wanted, it seems like. You know, it wasn't so much as for wanting to at least an attempt of trying to do something for the country, you know. And this person has changed moreover than ever, you know. 20 years ago, it seems like 15, 20 years ago, this person was definitely Catholic, very much about protecting lives and, you know, standing pretty much what it is to be a Catholic. And now, this morning, as he's doing his speech with his ashes on his forehead in another country, while our countrymen are just hurting, and the state of our economy and the state of our state is just nowhere. It's pure betrayal. You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. I did take the bus, but I got so sidetracked when I jibber jabber like the idiot. It's alright. Oh, want to see the freeway? We haven't seen the freeway in a long time. Comment also below, please, your gas situation. I don't know how they're telling you folks, but out here they're saying, oh, you know, with the summer coming up and we don't need heating costs and everything, gas is going to be significantly lower. Yeah, but here in California we have what's called the summer blend and the winter blend. The summer blend is a little bit more expensive, while the winter blend tends to be just a couple of pennies, a little bit less. So yeah, and I'm gonna put some links down below. I got to get my laughs and my happiness and my joy and just roll it up in a zigzag right here and just smoke it before I get home. It's a metaphor that has worked ever since I was a young kid. Oh. Woo. Ah, look at that. Dang. It's not a good sign. Solar polar shift. So the links I'm going to put down quite below are going to be some of the places that I had talked about in the past. The malls that I had grown up with. Old Town Mall, Del Amo Fashion Mall, Del Amo Fashion Galleria, or Del Amo Galleria, South Bay Cinema. But the first one I'm going to put a video link of a video that I came across about a year ago. It kind of sums up everything. I like that kind of style. I love y'all. Stay safe. Be nice and be kind. Bye.